Alright guys, welcome back to a new video of this series that we have in the channel, Trading Supply and Demand for a Living. Today we have episode 8 guys, out of the 100 episodes that we will have in this show. And we also have two big news that I want to share with you before I do the breakdown of the trade. The first news that we have is that we officially guys have a signals group. Okay, I just created it. It's going to be a Discord group guys, where I'm going to be sharing all my trades that I take every single day, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, when the market is open from 7:30 a.m. East time to 11:30 a.m. East time. Supply and demand trades. We are also going to have 3 webinars every single week where I'm going to teach you guys the strategy in depth and everything, and we're going to be breaking down why I took the setups privately and everything in the group. And I am going to be sharing the trades before they happen. When I get into the trade, you will already have the setup beforehand, and I will let you know as soon as I enter the trade that I'm in the trade as well when I get out. So if you want to trade with me, if you want to learn and be in a group with other traders, make sure to join guys. I have had many people asking for that group in Instagram and everything, so I just created it for you guys, and I try to make it as cheap and affordable as possible guys, so it's very cheap and everyone can join. The second good news that I had is that I'm officially going to be making a video of this strategy guys. I have many of you guys asking for a video breaking down how I trade supply and demand, how I use this strategy. I learned from a guy on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know who it is. It's called Doyle Exchange. I trade like him. He has many videos on his YouTube channel, but I have many people also asking me how I trade it. It's basically how he trades it. But I'm going to break it down in my own way, how I learned it and how I do it and how it worked for me. So I am going to officially do a video, and it will be coming out probably this weekend for all of you. So make sure to stay active and put the notifications on so you don't miss that. So with that being said guys, let's get started with the breakdown of today's trade. Okay, so we actually took a break-even trade, kind of. We made like 0.50%. Let me show you the account really quick. Right here it's sitting at 50,225, and as always is a Apex PA, as you guys can see right there, PA account, which means that is a funded account with 50k, and we're up 2,225. So it was like a break-even trade. I don't count this as a win. It won, but I got taken out the break-even. That was the bad situation. But anyways, let's see the first trade. Let me just go to Instagram really quick, guys. I also shared this trade on Instagram beforehand. The link is in the description if you want to follow me as well on Instagram. I shared it right here that I was looking for sales on ES. Then I said that the 1 hour and 30 minute wasn't looking good with this rejection and liquidity graph. And I also said when it came into the zone, I'm not taking it. Close many candles inside the zone, and we're above the EMAs. And that's this trade right here, which I was looking at. But the thing is, guys, we came all the way over here, close one candle inside, close a second candle inside, and we're also showing buying pressure. Look how this candle literally dropped all the way down here to then close back here bullish. It's literally showing that buyers are stepping in the market in a supply zone. I don't like to see that. And we're also above the 13 and the 50 EMA, and both of them are holding a support. I didn't like when I saw that. Then I went to the 1 hour short, and I see this huge wick that was forming. You guys saw it on the picture right there in the stories. It was forming like this, guys. It was not looking great. It looked like a liquidity graph from these lows that we had previously right here. So we grabbed like the liquidity to then go the other way. I didn't like the trade, so I didn't end up taking it. And then look at that. It gave the break of the candle literally right here. Stop loss will have gone above the candle right there, the candle high, and you aim for a one-to-one. Boom, immediately was a loss, guys. It never hit one-to-one, never hit TP, went straight to stop loss. Literally gave you candle break, and then same candle hit your stop loss. That's the good thing about knowing your strategy, guys, and knowing when everything is aligning, lining up for your trade, and when it is not. So this one I didn't take it, and then we was waiting. I was watching the market. This is 11:30, so I stopped trading at 11 a.m. sometimes 11:30, but the market starts dying after 11. All right, after 11 it starts dying. The volume, it doesn't get a lot of volume, but I was willing to give this one a try. Why? Because we already grabbed liquidity on the 1 hour. We broke structure the other way. Look how we broke these highs over here. We broke these highs over here. broke these highs over here, and broke these highs over here as well. So now that we broke highs, many of the highs over here, we're looking bullish for the day. We're also trading above the 200, above the 13, and above the 50. They're not aligning how I like them. I like the 13, the 50, and the 200 at the bottom, but we still have the 13, which is very, very good as a support. So I was just waiting for a candle break to happen, guys, and then this candle, look at this, literally rejected the zone, didn't close inside the zone. Next candle went all the way back down here and didn't close inside the zone neither, and it gave a candle break. So I got in right there, put my stop loss. I have my stop loss with a little bit of wiggling room. This is the thing. This trade stopped me out. Right here, I would have lost. I would have lost. But I ended up holding the trade because it came all the way over here. I wanted to see. I know we're looking bullish already, and we just had a breakout and grab liquidity on the 1 hour chart. So even though this trade lost, I held it a little bit more. I had like a mental stop loss below the zone. I gave him more wiggle room for the price to play because I know that we are high. It is late on the day, so this is the bullshit why I don't like to trade after 11:30. So this is 11:40. That candle is 11:40, literally, guys. That's why I don't like to trade any trades or take any entries at around 11:30. I don't like it. I take trades like 10:45, 10:50, and close by 11:30. That's fine. But taking an entry at 10:20, 11:25, sorry, 11:30, 11:20, 11:35, 11:40, I don't like that. This bullshit will happen where it will have stopped me out, and look at this. Then it will have won. But it took so long to win that I wasn't liking it. So let's go back a little bit over here. This candle went all the way right here, will have stopped me out, and then closed outside the box. I like that. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I am now going to put my stop loss over here. I don't want this to break this candle low because now that we already broke this low, stop the traders that bought over here in this bullish momentum, stop them out, and we show bullish momentum that buyers stepped in. I don't want the next candle to come and break the low of that candle, because if it breaks the low of that candle, then sellers stepped in, and most likely this is going to become invalid, and we're going to come all the way back down for a retracement. So I put my mental stop loss. There is no reason for this to come all the way back down and break that low anymore. So then the next candle literally did this, guys. Literally went up. It started pushing up with momentum, came all the way over here, guys, and then ended up closing bearish inside the zone with rejection on the selling pressure. So I'm like, okay, at this point it's 11:45 already. We're about to go to lunchtime. Next candle pushed up, and I got out at break even on the candle. It gave another candle break, but I got out at break even. I was like, I'm out of the trade. I don't care if he wins. I don't care if he loses. It is not my trade. It is late on the day already, 11:50, way past my time. It is taking too long. I don't like what the demand setups. If you look at the winners that I have had, guys, it literally rejects the zone, breaks the candle, and goes our way. It doesn't do this bullshit right here where it taps and then consolidates. When it does this, you're either about to win really quick or you're about to lose really quick because some momentum is going to kick in. But usually it's a 50-50. So I don't like it when it starts doing like stuff like this. So I got out like I break even. My entry was a little bit before the break of the candle. I entered like over here. So that's why a little bit over here was like a $200 win. Where I closed, it was literally a break even. And then after that, next candle came all the way back down once again. Look at all the bullshit. And then got buyers stepped in where they finally push fast to TP. You know, like they push with a lot of momentum and then hit TP in the next two candles after that. But I was already out, and to be honest, I'm not mad that it hit TP. I could have made money, but I'm not mad. It was simply not my trade, guys. If it is not my trade, I am willing to stay out because I'm like, yeah, it hit TP, but what if it wouldn't have hit TP? And I wouldn't have gotten out after seeing all this bullshit, after this trade being way past my trading time. I would have been more mad that the trade lost and I didn't close like I was supposed to than if the trade won and I missed out on profits. I am not mad that I missed out on profits. I can make money tomorrow. I make $200, guys. I didn't lose anything by losing the movement. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lose money by losing the movement. Now, if he hits stop loss, I am going to be losing money on the account. So that's a risk that I didn't want to take. I was good with whatever the outcome was. before closing the trade, I just didn't want to be part of it. All right, it hit TP. I saw it live, and I'm like, okay, good, perfect. We walk away and went about my day, guys. So that is simply what happened today, guys. And after that, I think it ran a little bit more, which was crazy. It was a massive trade. This trade literally went for a 1 to 4.26, guys. But it just wasn't our trade, guys. Do I wish I would have gotten those profits? Yes, of course. Am I mad about it? No, I'm not mad about it. I took my decision and I live with it. All right. So that is it for today, guys. Make sure again to subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to push the notifications on so you don't miss any future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. And if you want the Signals group, there will be a link in the description. That is it for today, guys. Take care. Peace.